Romper, bumper, stomp. Tell me, tell me, tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. My friend's ready for fun and play. Welcome to the Highline Park. Who remembers Double Dare? Look, it's the nose obstacle course from Double Dare. Remember when you picked the snots out of the nose during an obstacle challenge, the physical challenge? Remember that? This reminds me so much of that. But welcome to the Highline Park. We're gonna walk up the park towards 34th Street. And there's evidently a new mural that is up along the way here that we're gonna go see. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. It is getting colder out here by the moment as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky. Good to see you, Griff. Got kicked out of the Whitney Museum. Well, didn't get kicked out. They closed. They closed. So now I know I could live stream inside the Whitney Museum. If I get a good signal, I could live stream inside of there. Which in some of the really cool galleries, they obviously had things that like you couldn't. It's 11 p.m. out there in Hamburg, Germany. Burns from Germany. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Welcome to the Highline Park. See, look, that track's still here. We still have tracks here. Good to see you, William. We're gonna make our way up the Highline Park. Previous broadcast, we were up in the Whitney Museum, so go check that out. And now we're gonna walk up. I want to see this mural. There's a new mural further up the way here, and we're gonna go see it. Oh, people having a melding of the minds here. Oh, finally! Look, hey, look at this. This is from the olden times when the hotel first opened up. Here we have it, folks. You have heard it in urban legends all around the world. There it is. Andreas Balas would be proud. The Standard Hotel. Love that Brooklyn accent. Good to see you, Emlo. Good to see you, Irma. As people from all around the world look at the windows. Welcome to New York, folks. Hey, he waved! Yay, he waved! Oh! Yay, a New York moment, folks. You can't get more New York than that. You can't get more New York than that. So when the hotel first opened, the architect did not want the building to have blinds because he thought it would detract from the beauty of his building. So people would come here. Oh, he's still looking up. Yes, we're still looking up. Wow. Well, you got to see it here live on the YouTube. I don't think I broke TOS showing you guys that. Right above the Tesla dealership. There's a Tesla dealership right down there. Boy, no wonder they were all kind of hanging around one little spot there. That's cool. All right. Oh, it's Meg. Good to see you, Meg. That is you. That is you. Okay, I like your profile picture, Meg. Good to see you. I like your profile picture. Let's walk up the Highline as the sun begins to set here in New York. The sun's going to set 1 minute before 7 o'clock local time. So that's what we are getting ready for. Let me get that wire in there. A little creepy, right? A little creepy creeping out people up in their windows, but you know, it was the thing to do. Exactly. Good to see you, Chris. Hopefully they won't boiling hot oil. Oh no, we're gonna lose this view for real. We're gonna lose this great view here. That sucks. They're gonna destroy the view here with this new building. Look at the sunset right over there. That arch right there signifies Pier 54. That is where the Titanic was supposed to land, but instead the Carpathia came there with her survivors. And then also from that pier, the Lusitania left on her little journey. A lot of history right there in that one pier. Let's make our way up the Highline. Yeah, luckily it was PG, exactly. Luckily it was a PG view. Nothing too scandalous coming up from the Standard Hotel there. But welcome. Welcome. As we walk up the Highline Park, something new every day here in the bougie section, there. Yeah, no, it's okay now. Yeah, no, on the last broadcast we were inside the Whitney Museum, and I think they have some cell phone disruptors in there, so that you can't really get a good signal in there. So that was legit my signal. It is. It's cold. It's getting chilly. I wouldn't say it's cold. It's chilly. But a lovely day in New York. Absolutely. Here's 14th Street. Here's 14th Street. Right there. 14th Street. They have a new mural further up the park here that I would like to see. So we're gonna go see that right now. And hopefully by the time the sun hits the horizon, we'll be up at 34th Street. Ah, the lounging spot. Truly an amazing treat to have is to sit in one of these lounge chairs. And again, I gotta say, you know, the iPhone 8 here has a really wide angle of view. It is really wide compared to the iPhone 6. Kind of amazing. As we're about to go past under Chelsea Market. And I do want to have you, I have the gimbal with me, but unfortunately the battery knocked out in the Whitney Museum, so. My video photos are a what? That's right. In this building right here, the Oreo cookie was invented in 1912. So the Oreo cookie, it's a New Yorker. Oh, thank you so much, Meg. Thank you so much. Absolutely, William. That's why we do all the good stuff here on YouTube now. Don't you love Oreos? Me too, Laurie. Good to see you. We're going to go see the weird art again, Laurie. We're going to go see the weird art again. There's a mural that I want to go see right now that's fresh. There's a brand new mural further up the way here. As we pass through the creation of the Oreo cookie. Ah, honey's coming home for dinner. Enjoy dinner, Laurie. Enjoy it. That weird organ thingy hooked up to the pipes. Or I guess they interpret it as organs anyway. It's weird. It must be art. Let's walk up this way, y'all. Looks like everyone's wafting around the Highline. I guess people are getting used to people having cameras all the time. We're going to go see a movie, A Stitch in Time. You recommend it. Awesome.
A letter from the city. Somebody had thrown garbage behind my car.
Oh, we got a tour guide here.
There's never a performance here, but always lots of people who enjoy just watching.
Awesome, William.
Theater is just opens itself up like that.
Here's a great little... So the tour guide is describing what you do here, which is you basically sit down here and you watch 10th Avenue go by. It's the greatest performance in New York City, always in production, always reinventing itself, always in continuous performances, and always free. As long as you could claw your way onto Manhattan Island. You sat there. Awesome, Griff. It's a nice spot to chill, right? Are these guys like spitting over the side? I'm looking over the side here. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Tiffany. What's going on down here? What's going on down here? Oh, their cheerleaders were down there in the street. Welcome to the Highline Park. Look at all this new construction. I still really can't get over all the new construction that's over here. It's really amazing. All this has come about in the last few years. Good to see you, Nabul. Good to see you, Tiffany. Welcome to the Highline Park. Now we're gonna make our way. We're almost to where the mural is. No, I did not do a bike tour today. No, on Sundays I don't work. If I do work on Sundays, I'm doing walking tours in Coney Island. So, and I would have been in Coney Island today if I didn't know my friend was in town from California. So I hung out with my friend. I had a very nice, very strong tequila drink that I'm still kind of buzzing off of. Go to my Instagram to see the picture of that. Okay, I'm gonna be, people are being really dumb today on the Highline, so I'm gonna be a little aggressive, so. You're gonna see me be a little aggressive here as I walk up to Highline Park. Look at those apartments over there. Nice. We'd like to go to another food crawl. Awesome. Yeah, eventually I'll be priced out of here and I won't be able to live here, Tiffany. That's a great thing to remind me about. Remember, Tiffany, that my management company that owns the building that I live in spent 5 years trying to get me out. So I don't know what they're going to do when the firemen can't live here, the teachers can't live here already, the police officers, especially when they're starting out, can't live here, can't afford to live here anymore. So I don't need to be reminded about that. I'm very much in tune to what's going to happen. Same name as here on YouTube here, Dutch Maz, DUTCHMAZZ. I actually share the photos on my Twitter, so you can see my Instagram photos on my Twitter. It's okay, Tiffany. But it's something that's nothing new. Good to see you, Dave. Look at this weird art. Look at this weird art. Oh my God. No, I've never seen that movie, Asylum, no. I have never seen that movie before. We're almost up to the mural that I want to go see now. I know, I'm everywhere. Exactly, Nibble. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Periscope, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram, all the same name. Empire State Building off in the background over there. We're almost up to the wall that I want to see. We're almost up to the wall. Here's that famous apartment where when they were first building the Highline, they put a light on and the woman used to perform on her fire escape over here. There's a great little documentary about the Highline Park and they showcase her in that. And Twitch, that's right, and Twitch. I gotta be on Twitch. Exactly, Lori. Unfortunately, everything will be like the third world and the mega rich will live in little pockets. You hear that, real estate developers? Hear that? Good to see you, Star. And there's a brand new mural just up the way here that I'm so ready to go see. It's and I think they have begun moving in people into Zaha Hadid's building. The landscape here in the Highline Park was designed by Piet Oudolf. He's from the Netherlands. Oh, Elysium. Yeah, I did not see that movie. No, I did not see that movie. That's like a horror film, right? A lot of people are doing that already, Meg. A lot of people live in the park for free. Isn't it funny to see the daylight when it's dark out there in the UK? The earth is round, ladies and gentlemen. The earth is this amazing ball that sometimes people have sunlight and sometimes people have night. It's futuristic. Okay. Even in the helicopter. We're going back in the helicopter in April, so get ready for that. Oh, when the trees start growing out, when the plants start coming up, as you move through the different spaces here, you get different floral accents, which is always awesome. Oh, this guy's here, still here painting. This guy is still here. Let's say hello to this guy. This guy was awesome. I love this guy. He's still painting. Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, I need something.
I love this guy. This is so New York. This is so New York.
Oh yeah.
I love this.
Let's be an occupied.
Here's the mural I wanted to show you guys. Look at this mural. Isn't that neat? Love this. I saw this on the Instagram. I was like, I gotta see this. Yes, Zaha Hadid, pretty much only millionaires live in her buildings. Is that neat? I think it's gonna be here for the rest of the summer. I could dig it. Now Zaha Hadid's building is right up here, and this is her last building that she designed. I'll see you later, Bernd from Germany. Guten Tag. Thanks for tuning on in. All the great architects have buildings here. There are some amazing street artists here. But we got a, what's his name? Oh my God, the guy who did the building for Jane's Carousel. I'm blanking on people's names. I know there's a Frank Gehry. I know that much. It's a Norman Foster right here. I think so, Star. Yeah, you gotta come out to the Highline. It's 23rd Street. It's 23rd Street. Jean Nouvel, that's the architect I was thinking about. Jean Nouvel. He has an amazing apartment building here where no two apartments are alike. Has amazing glass mosaic on the front of it. Oh, this is funny. I don't know if you guys remember this from last time, but we got to see it again. Here we go. We got a lot of window action on this YouTube video today. All right, here they are, guys. Here they are. Can't see with the glare, but got the deer leader with Putin in there. Very crowded up here in the Highline today, Meg. I have never painted a portrait. I'm more of a photography guy. Obviously, they're having their little protest against the deer leader and the Putin. You remember that from last time? All right. Let's keep on walking. Here comes that weird lion with the wings on it. Yeah, Donald is over there with Putin in some dominatrix outfit. Here's this weird thing that gives people nightmares. Isn't it lovely? Yes, that thing will give me nightmares, totally. Let's keep on going here because we got to make the sunset, and I want to be right on the waterfront. Yes, I will be taking the subway home. I'll be taking the 7 train to the R train today. 7 train to the R train today. Hey, look, you got deck access there. It's a good sculpture. It's a nightmare. It's a sculpture that gives you nightmares. So it obviously provokes thought. As we're about to fly over the 26th Street Flyover. This is where we separate from the Highline and on our separate structure. And we have a lot of these trees here. A lot of these trees here grew wild when the Highline was abandoned. I know. Good to see you, Sandy. Yeah, we had a pretty nice day here in New York today. If I wasn't here on the west side, I would be here. I'll be over in Coney Island today. You're more than welcome. Here's 26th Street. And here's the spot with all the trees. Let's see the record player. Yeah, the phonograph player is still here. Let's go say hello to the photograph. It was cold, but they have swam in colder. They have swam in colder weather. Them polar bears know how to swim. Oh, boo, somebody broke the speaker. Here on the High Drive Highline Park, somebody broke the speaker. They must have not liked the sound coming through their windows. Okay. As you see, you got a phonograph here that was supposed to play some sound. There's another phonograph over there. See, they broke the other one. This is a high-end Highline Park. How can they be breaking stuff up here? I know, shame on them who broke it. Shame on the people who broke it. There's another one up here. Let's see if this one's working. It's supposed to emit some kind of sound. I mean, listen, the median income around this neighborhood is like $5 million. So, so there really shouldn't be anything broken up here. There's that new skyline right in front of us, Hudson Yards, right over there. We're gonna end up there. Now, did they break this one too? Let's see if they broke this one. It is part of mutation. So did they break it? Okay, it's not operational though. It wasn't you. You're in California. Hudson Yards is gonna be crazy. Picture is frozen. Leave the room. Come on back in. Da-da-da-da. There's your Hudson Yards. And as we go over the flyover here, you can see the trees. Sound gone. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, William. Right? You remember when it was just a skeleton? If you're having connection issues, leave the room and come on back in. I cannot do anything on your end if you're having connection issues. Always remember that, folks. Always looks great on YouTube, Norm. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the vessel to be opened up. The vessel is a sculpture that's going to be in the center of the Hudson Yards development. Is this the thing with the crazy stairway? No. Hi, Dutch. Good to see you. What's that? Franket Bar. Hi, Dutch. Do you think we could have a look at the upstairs of the sculpture? Yes, we are going to look at the sculpture of the Hudson Yards. Anything tomorrow? Maybe we might do a radio show tomorrow. No, the stairs are not open for the vessel. The stairs will be open for the vessel sometime next year. Here is Zaha Hadid's building, the last building that she designed. I don't know where the car is. Pretty amazing Star Trek-like architecture. Oh no, that kid should not be in there. Kids are not supposed to be in there. Can't let you. These are the tourists who let their kids do everything. This is what I can't stand. Folks, if you come to New York, a couple of things. Play by the rules. Don't just have your kids run wild. I'm going to be going to the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Bay Ridge. Good to see you, Richard Ellis. Yeah, it's going to be opened up next. The vessel will be opened up next year. The vessel will be opened up next year. It's going to be pretty amazing. Here's Zaha Hadid's building. It's a great building. It even has some of her sculptures in the lobby of it. And I believe apartments start out at $20-something million. So yeah, this is the whole thing behind the Highline Park here. I'll step off to the side here and I'll explain this for everyone. There was an agreement when they decided to build the park here that the freight rail company CXX could return this back to a rail line. Oh, good to see you, Treaty. And basically, they left the tracks embedded here, so in case they do want to revert it back to a freight rail line, they could do that fairly easily. But that's why you see train tracks here. And there were actually 3 sets of tracks right here. Now you see, they're right here. And now let's do a nice little pan here. So you see that? All right, you gotta protect the plants. They're protecting the plants, as you see. So this is what I'm talking about, folks. If there is signage telling you not to stand there, you shouldn't stand there. So now they're destroying the plantings to take Instagrams. So a couple of things, folks. When you come to New York, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the rules. I mean, there's signs everywhere, every few feet. Yeah, they might. You know what I've noticed lately? People who can speak English, who speak other languages, kind of play it off that they don't speak the language. So they know exactly what the hell they're doing. They're just playing stupid. So those are the kind of tourists I do not like. that an amazing building? It's pretty all amazing around here. As we walk through Chelsea, and we're gonna make our way up to West Midtown West. I could really go for a hot dog right now. Horrible, disgusting hot dog right now. Yes, they still got the signals, exactly. When this whole Hudson Yards thing comes together, it's gonna be like a whole new neighborhood. So, when you're coming up from around the corner, you might not want to do that. Now see, I tell them they shouldn't do that, and they still go in there. They still fucking go in there. Yes, rude does translate in many languages. All right, coming into view, down the pathway is one of the structures that I'm very excited for, and it's called the Culture Shed. This building right here in front of us. Exactly, Tiffany. You got this amazing structure here. This whole thing slides. This whole thing slides out, in and out, and thus it could create a plaza, a covered plaza. Uh-oh. Do we have some kind of fight happening down below? I think we have some kind of fight happening, some kind of parking fight happening down below, I think. Always something here in New York. Oh, they're really screaming down there. And you can see in the background, you can see the vessel coming into view now. But here's the Culture Shed. This whole thing slides out, and this is going to be open, I believe, also in spring 2019, so a year from now. This whole thing slides back, and I'm going to show you the wheels of it, because we could just see the wheels from here. It's amazing. And the vessel's back over there. So it's on the west side of Manhattan, between 10th and 11th Avenues, from 14th Street all the way up to 34th Street. Here's a great rendering of the vessel and of the Culture Shed. Here's the Culture Shed. We're actually right just off the picture here. But this whole thing slides back and out. And they're gonna have performances here. Look how the volume of this thing is huge. And then you have the wheels right over there. Exactly, you get your walking to process it too, exactly. Wow, the reflection off of everything is really cool. Look at the vessel, man. That thing is gonna be so neat to walk up it. I cannot wait for this thing to be done. And the vessel, this thing is huge. Wow, they're putting in the coverings here. Isn't that sick? Wow. That is really something else. I mean, there's so many structures that are going to be like dynamic. So you have like the World Trade Center Performing Arts Center, which is like basically a cube that's going to have movable walls. And then you have this Culture Shed here, which is, they're going to have live performances. They're going to have like everything. There's going to be like swap meets and stuff like that. It is like being on another planet. It is kind of something like Andy Warhol will design. Absolutely. Has that kind of interesting effect. As we approach the northern end of the Highline Park, as people go running, what time is it? Ooh, just about 10 minutes before sunset. Great view of the vessel. Yeah, wobbly benches. And you can see the train tracks here. So they got those train tracks. Now the star of the show is gonna come into view. Yeah, those two people are really running. Why are they running so hard? Gosh, It's like they have to wait, catch a bus or something like that. They're running like maniacs. Isn't that cool? So spring next year, it's going to be something amazing. There comes your sunset. There it is. Let's get into position for the sunset. And we're going to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, this is all scaffolding above me. New Yorkers always in a rush. Good to see you, Rose. Yeah, this is all scaffolding because they're building the building right here next to the Highline here. Always amazing. Always. I think we're going to have that sunset go right behind those buildings over there. Just in time for the sunset. That's right, Boozy. Good to see you. Did I pay the meter? No, I did not pay the meter. I'm not parked. I took the train. I took the train over here. All right. Somebody has a staring problem. Is that a lovely sunset? Yeah, maybe that. No, they're not here. I would figure they were running up here to get the sunset, but. So I don't care where you're from. Don't stare me down. Yes, I understand that I'm holding out a selfie stick with a camera on it, but take the train to the plane. Take the train to the plane. That's right. Yeah, tomorrow we might do radio tomorrow. We might do a marathon radio show. Let me see if I could. Yeah, they're getting ready to close down the Highline. Let's see if I could. I think I could leave through here. All right, I can walk out through 34th Street. All right, I can walk out to 34th Street.
Yeah, we lock it at 7 though, so you
Okay.
gotta be out that gate by then.
Okay. All right, so they're locking up at 7. So I guess you know what we'll do? We'll just walk down to the bike path, and because they are getting ready to shut it down for the day. I feel like I'm in the Whitney right now. I feel like I'm back in the Whitney. Because in the Whitney, they were like, all right, we're a half hour to close. Everyone get out. And the Whitney's kind of ruthless. They were selling tickets right to the last minute. So I could imagine a tourist who is not paying attention buying a 25 ticket to the Whitney and only being able to walk around for 5 minutes. I thought that was a little messed up. Oh my God, it's amazing with the iPhone 8. It's the best investment I have made, even though I'll be paying it off for the next 2 years.
You weren't allowed.
Look at that view. Look at that view. Let's get right to the corner of the Highline Park. We got somebody with a boosted board. Is that Casey Neistat? Maybe. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Oh, yeah, we're going to turn around in a second, Richie. We're going to turn around in a second. Let's first take in a little bit of the sunset. And then here it is. Here's the Hudson Yards. Very much under construction. The vessel right down there amongst all the construction. Here's the actual rail yard that they're going to build everything over. And as a jaded New Yorker, I have to say that seeing this whole thing go up in the last 5 years, it's freaking me out how much is, and it's not done yet. They're still not done building it. So there's going to be a lot more going up. But this is the vessel to open up next springtime. So a year from now, the vessel will be getting ready to open up. And that we will have many a broadcast. We will have many a broadcast on there, believe you me. There is the sunset right now. Yeah, it's all on stilts. Exactly. The full project's going to be realized by 2024, correct. Yeah, just in time for your next visit. Be awesome. Come on out. There's a TV show about it a couple of weeks ago. Awesome. Yeah, it's the largest construction site in the United States currently. So it's pretty intense. Yep, April 2019. Would you love that sunset? Me too. Me too. And you have your Wow, look at the concrete. No, the trains are no. That's part of the whole deal. The trains are never affected. I'll see you later, Laurie. Look at that concrete core of that building going straight up. That is amazing. So yes, this is where the Olympic Stadium was supposed to be for New York 2012. I'm kind of happy we did not get the Olympics, looking back in retrospect. Always a concrete jungle here in New York. And now let's continue on here a little bit. There are two people who want to walk next to me and listen to my stories. Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't have Hudson Yards. We would just have a big stadium that could hold 90,000 people. I know, I know. It left you with a massive bill. I know, left you with a massive bill. That's all it leaves you with. So I know that the Olympics isn't as lucrative as it used to be back in the day. Or an empty foundation. But there's your sunset right now here live in New York. Here's your sunset. 44 past the hour. And don't forget to tip for your tour, guys. Exactly. Isn't that beautiful? Got a helicopter about to take off. There is your sunset for today, Sunday. I'll see you in Brooklyn. Beautiful out here. Nice, chill, relax, quaint. Have you see that sun go down for another time for the last time? They gotta move me off here right now. Let's walk down to the waterfront. We gotta sweep everyone off the Highline right now, because they're about to close it off to everybody. Is that weird art here? No, it's not breezy at all. No, there's no breeze out here. Feels good outside. It would have been a waste. They would have knocked it right back down for this construction. Well, the Highline would have been here, but the stadium, you know, that would have been back in 2012. Exactly. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, folks. You know, it's days like today when I look at this sunset, and you can really appreciate the clarity that you get here on YouTube. It's nothing like what you get on Periscope, so. Got a helicopter about to take off. Right there with that sunset. No, it closes early. They close it at dusk. They close it at sunset, so. Sometimes they say open later if they're gonna have like art thingies, but those are the two people who want to follow me right there. Those are the two people who want to hear my stories. When I was talking about the vessel, the woman said, "Fascinating." Yes, they close most parks at dusk. Absolutely, Jason. Yeah, Periscope is becoming it's gonna be the next Vine and or Meerkat. And it's very horribly run. Well, hello there. Good to see you, Mary. Wait, we gotta show Mary the sunset. It was happening right now. Here we go, folks. With a helicopter landing. We got a helicopter landing right here at the West 34th Street Heliport. Well, YouTube is better anyway, so I'll stick with the YouTube. But that helicopter's right there. All right, don't you love it? Me too. There goes the sun, down for another day here in New York City. Hey, don't forget to follow for more exciting adventures. I don't like Instagram. I'm not on Snapchat, and I don't like Facebook Live. See you tomorrow, son. I'll see you tomorrow. Till next time. Let's take one last look at the vessel over here. Every time I say vessel, I think of Star Trek. Look at that thing. It's huge. It's huge. Wonderful day indeed. Just a wonderful day here in New York. Coming to an end here. All right, amazing shots down here. As everyone gets their last little bits of views in here. You're more than welcome. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Irma. Have a good night. I cannot wait for the first vessel broadcast. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. As the sun goes behind the building. There it goes. Oh, Cyclone's gonna be fun. The Cyclone, I'm gonna get a little card together and we're gonna count every time we ride it. You're more than welcome, Alistair Bruce. You're more than welcome. It's always fun showing you the sights and the sounds of New York. Never gets old. Let's hop on the subway. Let's go home. Let's go home. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and we'll have our cyclone days again. You're more than welcome, Dave. We're not done yet. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going here. I lost the 2 people who wanted to follow me. I stopped and I let them walk past. They wanted to hear this whole spiel that I'm doing with you guys. They want to just hear me yap to you guys. Wow, look at this. Oh, here they come. They got to close the Highline. They're closing the Highline right now. So here we go. Look at that. Look at that view right there. Yeah, they figured it out. You're more than welcome. Here they come. Oh, yep. Here he goes. He's closing it. He's closing it. Well, if you're here in person, you got to pay me. That is my job, is to talk. But now he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Close the Highline. That is it for the day. You walk that. You walk that whole thing too. Awesome. Good to see you, Robert. Oh, in the springtime, it's great. Look at those colors, man. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The Highline opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it closes at dusk. Let's quickly make it through the gate here, because he is closing it literally right now. Yeah, I know. I gotta give him my YouTube channel. I'll give him my YouTube handle. All right, we're here at the Jacob Javits Convention Center now. I think I'm gonna treat myself to a hot dog right now, because I really want a hot dog. Good to see you, Don. And that is it. Wait, hold on. All right. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night. All right.
What about people for my birthday? I wanted to walk on the Highline.
Yeah, you'll be great if you get locked on the Highline. That'll be an amazing thing. So now I am amongst the people waiting in line to hop on the megabus. Everyone's all over the place here. Okay, let's have a little hot dog here. Let's get a hot dog. Hey man, let me get a hot dog with mustard and ketchup. Back when it was like half the Highline. 2014, the whole thing wasn't open. How much? $3? The standard price, yes. Time to have a nice New York. I do. Thank you so much, man. All right. Wow, the megabus is, let's get across the street from the megabus. It's really crowded over here. We're gonna cross 34th Street right now. This is 34th Street. Exactly, it was all shiny and newish. Oh yeah, let's do the little run here. Let's do the little run. Finally got your name changed, boss. Awesome, the boss. Good to see you. All right, time for a New York City tradition now. Tastes like the megabus. Tastes like the megabus. Exactly. Tastes just like the megabus. Yeah, he proposed in 2016. Then he came out to New York last year. We had fish tacos. It was awesome. Some fine dining here. No, it's just some like weird space material. It's really, really light and it's very warm. Awesome. Come on back in May. Hang out in Long Island City again. I do need a 7-Up now. I do need a 7-Up. My God, I needed that. I'm so hungry. I'm still hungry. Yeah, 3 times. Robert's wearing leather pants and big bird shoes. So now we're gonna go into the subway and we're gonna leave this whole big bus, mega bus people around here. This is crowded over here. So the poor woman wanted to walk to Highline for her birthday. Too late. Check the website, show up on time. And maybe you could run the last 7-Up and a ginger ale. Yeah, you had the Boylan's. Nabul had the Boylan's ginger ale. That looked pretty good. So the megabus here takes you to either Washington or Boston. You heard somebody? I know you heard that person complaining. Showed up too late. No, she was not. No, she was not very happy. No, she was not. Oh, you got wine gums? That sounds good. A wine gum sounds pretty good. Oh, look at that sky. Look at that sky. Another day comes to an end here in New York. Exactly. Sorry, I don't care. It's your birthday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's your birthday. No Highline Park for you. Here goes tempting faith and death, running out into the street. Exactly. Always check online for hours. Exactly. Tesco got the wine gums. They're the best. Awesome. Just posted sunset on the Instagrams. Very nice. Yeah. I got some really good Instagrams I'm going to put up from the Whitney Museum. I will put those up on my subway ride home. That's how you found how to get there. Awesome. I'm still hungry. I got to get something else to eat. Maz later grams. Exactly, Boozy. You know somebody tried to take that hashtag? Yeah, wine gums. They have wine gums in the UK out there, evidently. I don't know if they get you drunk, but they certainly sound good. Did you like the wine? More wine. All right. Now we're time to go into a very fancy train station. And for me to go home. Wine gums are sweet. Awesome. Yes, they used to have alcohol in them. I know we had those in the States. I remember those. Exactly. I'm still hungry. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it had? I had like this tequila drink. That was really good, but get a slice, right? We should get a slice of pizza. Nothing better. That's right. No, we don't have Tesco in New York. No, we do not have Tesco here in New York City. Yeah, that's right. They got vodka chocolate in Brooklyn. That's right. And little Odessa. Let's see. Wow. I do need pasta. I'm going to your house and getting some pasta. Well, look at Hudson Yards. Wow. I really can't get over this. How much of this went up in the last few years? Pasta Sunday. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Sandy. Isn't this amazing? Whole neighborhood. Fresh. Right here. And there's the vessel. A really good looking building site, absolutely. Ooh, there's an elevator. I don't have to take this. Well, no, the escalator ride is a lot of fun. Let's take this escalator ride down. Had some Chicago town pepperoni crust. Ah, that sounds good. I'm glad you, I absolutely, Dave, me too. They worked on it very fast. This whole thing went up incredibly fast. Let's take a ride down the escalator. Look at this mosaic. I'm gonna get food back when I get back to my neighborhood. Look at this mosaic though. So neat. Me too, I love this escalator too. Very future. It feels like I'm walking into an airport when I come into this place. Now, this is a fairly deep subway station. No, it's a mosaic, it's tiles. Those are tiles up there. Now, it's a fairly deep station, but it's not the deepest in the system. No, they have elevators. We have elevators, but I decided not to take it because we get to miss this mosaic here. Like this one up here. I know, it's Mother's Day in the UK. Absolutely, Boozy. Yep, just like in DC. Hold on, let me get my Metro card here. All right. Well, you've seen these escalators, right? Probably rode these escalators, right? All right, this is only a shuttle to Times Square, which is fine by me. $2 left on my Metro card as we're about to go underground now. We're about to go deep. No, we don't have an inclined elevator. I wish we did, though. Nothing beats the escalator. Yeah, it's Mother's Day here in the States in May. Yeah. But happy Mother's Day to all the UK mothers out there. Look at this ride. It's like going on a ride when we go down this thing here. All right, Sandy beat you to it. This reminds me of the London Underground. A little bit. Yeah, it was here when you were. Oh, really? There's an inclined elevator? Oh, wow. Didn't know that. I have to ride that next time. Yep, Piccadilly Circus. Many stations. I think it's the phone, Nibble. I think it's the phone. Very London indeed. Exactly. Yeah, if you don't look straight up or straight down. There it is. They're fairly steep. It's fairly steep. Wow, they have an inclined elevator here. Oh, but it closed down for some reason. Probably because it was malfunctioning all the damn time. For some reason, when the MTA builds these things, they don't last very long. As we are now on the mezzanine level of the train station. Oh God, yeah, no. Walking up these stairs would not be fun. Exactly, that'd be a lot of fun, Boozy. Really? The West End had a blackout tonight? That's crazy. Kind of looks like a ski jump. Kind of. It looks like it reminds me of an airport. That's crazy. Wow. So Hopefully everyone got their money back if they went to go see performances. Oh, you got a YouTube video of it. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out, Jim. 'Cause I want to see that elevator. The deepest station is at 191st Street in Uptown in Manhattan. Oh, I love Hartsfield, Atlanta Hartsfield. Yep, last up on the 7 train. And the trains only go today between here and Times Square, which is perfectly fine for me because that's where I'm grabbing my train to go home. And they're talking about extending the 7 train to New Jersey again. I heard some discussions about that this morning on the news. All right, we have, Jesus Christ, really 12 minutes? Oh, we're shortly after the station to open. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I didn't even know there was an inclined elevator in here. That's cool. Well, we're leaving. I gotta go too. Yeah, I'm gonna send out some Instagrams right now. But it was certainly my pleasure. Works for you too, exactly. Take the Times Square in the past. Have a great New York Day, folks. It was always a pleasure taking you guys around Manhattan here. Everyone have a safe night, have a safe morning, have a safe day, depending on where you are on the planet. And from 34, it's very quiet down here. From 34th Street here at Hudson Yards, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York Day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moment. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.